Welcome back. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating history, value, and extraordinary stories surrounding the 1989 $quarter coin. Grab a seat, this might change the way you look at your spare change forever. 1. Introduction to the 1989 quarter. Let's start with the basics. The 1989 quarter is part of the Washington Quarter series, which has been in production since 1932. It features George Washington on the obverse and an eagle on the reverse. These coins were minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. But not all 1989 quarters are created equal. Some could be worth far more than 25 cents. 2. The history of the Washington Quarter. The Washington Quarter was originally introduced to commemorate the 200th birthday of George Washington. It replaced the standing Liberty Quarter and became an enduring part of American currency. By 1989, the coin's design had been in circulation for decades, but subtle changes and unique minting errors make certain 1989 quarters stand out. 3. The different types of 1989 quarters. In 1989, 3 types of quarters were minted: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, marked with a D; San Francisco, marked with an S, reserved for proof coins. The proof coins were struck for collectors and have a mirror-like finish. These are usually more valuable than regular circulation coins. But it's not just about mint marks, there's more to these coins than meets the eye. 4. What makes a 1989 quarter valuable? So, what makes a 1989 quarter worth more than face value? Here are the key factors. Condition: coins in mint state condition, graded MS-65 or higher, can fetch hundreds of dollars. Errors: minting mistakes, like off-center strikes, double dies, or missing details, are highly sought after by collectors. Proof coins: 1989 S-proof quarters in flawless condition can command premium prices. Rarity: while billions of quarters were minted in 1989, only a fraction remains in perfect condition or with unique characteristics. 5. Record-breaking sales and the $89 million rumor. Here's where things get truly wild. Some quarters from this era have fetched astonishing prices at auctions. While no verified 1989 quarter has sold for $89 million, rumors of a rare prototype or an unconfirmed minting anomaly have fueled urban legends. Could such a coin exist? Many collectors dream of finding it, but no official record has been set at that figure, yet. 6. How to check if your 1989 quarter is valuable. Want to know if your 1989 quarter is worth more than 25 cents? Here's what to do: inspect eye, look for mint marks, errors, and overall condition. Use a magnifier, examine the details closely for doubling or unusual features. Check online resources. Websites like PCGS and NGC offer price guides for graded coins. Consider grading. If your coin looks flawless or unique, sending it to a grading service could increase its value. 7. Final thoughts. Is the $89 million coin real? So, does a 1989 quarter worth $89 million exist? As of now, there's no confirmed sale or proof of such a coin. But rare and valuable quarters do exist, some selling for thousands of dollars. If you're lucky enough to find a pristine or error 1989 quarter, it could still be worth a small fortune. So, start digging through your piggy banks and old jars. Who knows? You might just strike gold, or, in this case, silver. Thanks for joining me on this fascinating journey into the world of 1989 quarters. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below if you've ever found a rare coin, or if you're hunting for that elusive $89 million treasure. Until next time, happy collecting. Next today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 1997 quarter dollar, a coin that has collectors buzzing and some claiming it's worth a jaw-dropping $97 million. But is it really? Stick around, and let's uncover the truth behind this intriguing coin, its history, and its real value. First, let's start with a little history. The 1997 quarter dollar, also known as the Washington Quarter, is part of the United States Mint's long-standing series featuring George Washington's profile on the obverse, or front, of the coin. This design was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of Washington's birth. The reverse side features an eagle with outstretched wings, symbolizing strength and freedom. By 1997, this design had been in circulation for over 6 decades, but big changes were on the horizon. The following year, in 1998, the U.S. Mint began producing the State Quarter series, which completely revamped the reverse design. That makes the 1997 quarter one of the final coins issued before this historic transition. Now, let's talk about what the 1997 quarter is made of. Like most modern U.S. quarters, it's composed of a copper core with a nickel coating, giving it that shiny, silver-like appearance. Its face value is, of course, 25 cents, a quarter of a dollar. But here's where things get interesting. While most 1,997 quarters are worth just their face value in circulation, certain rare variations, errors, and high-grade coins can fetch much more, sometimes even thousands of dollars at auctions. One reason some 1997 quarters are worth big money is because of minting errors. These errors occur during the production process and can make a coin highly desirable to collectors. Examples include off-center strikes, coins where the design is misaligned. Double die errors, coins with doubled images or lettering. Clipped planchets, coins with a portion of the edge missing due to a faulty blank. Wrong planchet errors, quarters accidentally struck on a planchet intended for another coin. If you happen to find one of these errors on your 1997 quarter, you could be looking at a coin worth anywhere from a few hundred to several $1,000s, depending on the rarity and demand. Another factor that affects the value of a 1997 quarter is its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, uncirculated specimen. Coins graded MS 65 or higher, meaning they're in mint state with minimal imperfections, can command premium prices. An MS 67 1997 quarter, for instance, might sell for $500 or more. Why? Because finding a coin in such pristine condition, especially after years in circulation, is incredibly rare. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, the claim that a 1997 quarter is worth $97 million. Is there any truth to it? Unfortunately, no. While rare coins can sell for incredible sums, such as the famous 1933 double eagle that sold for over $18 million, there's no verified record of a 1997 quarter fetching anywhere near $97 million. This claim is likely a hoax or an exaggeration. So, while it's fun to dream, don't quit your day job just yet. If you want to check if your 1997 quarter might be valuable, here's what to do: inspect for errors, look closely for anything unusual, like misaligned designs or missing elements. Check the mint mark. Coins minted in Philadelphia have no mint mark, while those from Denver have a D, and those from San Francisco have an S. Evaluate the condition. Use a magnifying glass to spot scratches or wear. Get it graded. If you think your coin might be valuable, consider sending it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. So, there you have it, the fascinating story of the 1997 quarter dollar. While most are worth just 25 cents, rare errors, variations, and high-grade specimens can bring in serious cash. And remember, the $97 million claim. Pure myth, but it doesn't hurt to dream big. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more coin collecting tips and fascinating stories. Have you found any rare 1997 quarters? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting. Next to our channel 1981, where we uncover hidden treasures and stories behind rare coins that could make you a fortune. Today, we're diving deep into the 1981 quarter dollar coin, its fascinating history, its value, and why some of these coins are worth far more than their face value. Could you be holding one of these gems in your pocket? Stick around to find out. Let's start with the basics. This is the 1981 Washington quarter, a coin that's been in circulation for over 40 years. Its face value is, of course, 25 cents, but depending on its condition, rarity, and unique features, it could be worth a lot more. In fact, some of these coins have fetched thousands of dollars at auctions. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Designed by sculptor John Flanagan, this coin replaced the standing Liberty quarter and has become one of the most recognizable coins in U.S. history. The design features a profile of George Washington on the obverse, while the reverse shows a bald eagle with outstretched wings, a symbol of American strength and freedom. Now, let's talk about the 1981 quarter specifically. Here are some key details. Mint year 1981 composition, 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel, weight, 5.67 grams diameter, 24.3 millimeters. Mint marks. You'll find these coins minted in 3 locations, Philadelphia, Denver and San Francisco, but not all 1981 quarters are created equal. Some of these coins have unique characteristics that make them incredibly valuable. One of the main reasons 1981 quarters can be worth big money is due to mint errors. These are mistakes made during the production process that result in unique variations. Collectors go crazy for these. Common errors to look out for include off-center strikes. When the design is not properly aligned, part of the image is missing. Doubled dies. This happens when the design is accidentally stamped twice, creating a shadow effect. Clipped planchets. These coins have missing sections due to a manufacturing defect. Wrong planchet errors. Rare cases where quarters are struck on nickel or dime blanks instead of the correct quarter planchet. Now, let's talk about value. The majority of 1981 quarters in circulated condition are worth around their face value, 25 cents. However, if you have one in uncirculated or proof condition, or if it has a rare mint error, the value can skyrocket. Here's a quick breakdown. Circulated coins 25 cents to $1, uncirculated coins $5 to $15, proof coins $10 to $30, error coins $50 to several $1,000s, depending on the error type. One of the highest auction prices for a 1981 quarter was over $6,000 for a rare proof coin with a unique minting error. Imagine finding that in your pocket change. So how can you tell if your 1981 quarter is worth big money? Here's what to do. Check the mint mark, look for the small letter near the date on the obverse side. Inspect for errors. Use a magnifying glass to carefully examine the coin for doubling, off-center strikes, or other anomalies. Assess the condition. Coins in mint state or proof condition are significantly more valuable. Look for minimal wear and sharp details. Get it graded. If you think your coin might be valuable, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication and grading. Before we wrap up, let's answer the big question: why is there a myth about the face value of this coin being $81 million? While it's a fun story, the truth is that number 1981 quarter has been officially valued that high. However, some coins with extreme historical or error significance can reach astronomical prices at auctions. The key is knowing what to look for, so, what are you waiting for? Go check your change jars, your wallets, and your old coin collections. Who knows? You might just have a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more amazing coin stories. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! Next today, 1983, we re-diving into the fascinating world of the 1983 Washington quarter. At first glance, it might seem like just another quarter worth 25 cents, but some of these coins can be worth thousands, or even millions, of dollars. That's right, there's one 1983 quarter that has been valued at a jaw-dropping $83 million. Stick around to find out why these coins are so special and how you can check if you've got one in your collection. First, let's talk about the history of the 1983 quarter. These coins feature the iconic image of George Washington on the obverse, or front, which was designed by sculptor John Flanagan back in 1932 to commemorate Washington's 200th birthday. The reverse of the coin shows the American eagle, a symbol of strength and freedom. 1983 was an interesting year for the U.S. Mint. Due to a struggling economy and inflation, coin production was high, and millions of quarters were struck at the Philadelphia and Denver mints. However, what makes 1983 quarters special is that no uncirculated mint sets were released that year. This means collectors can only find pristine 1983 quarters through circulation, making high-quality specimens incredibly rare. So, why are some 1983 quarters worth more than their face value? It all comes down to a few key factors: condition, errors, and rarity. Let's break it down. First, condition. Coins graded in mint state by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC are the most valuable. The higher the grade, the better. Coins graded MS 65 or above from 1983 can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auction. Second, errors. Some 1983 quarters were struck with minting errors that make them unique. These include double dies, off-center strikes, and coins struck on the wrong planchets. One of the most famous examples is a 1983 quarter struck on a copper penny planchet. Talk about a mistake that pays off. And lastly, rarity. Because no uncirculated mint sets were released in 1983, collectors face a tough challenge finding top-quality examples of this coin. That scarcity drives up demand and value. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room, the legendary $83 million quarter. Yes, you heard that right, one specific 1983 quarter is rumored to be worth an astronomical $83 million. So, what's the story behind this coin? It's important to note that this valuation is based on speculation and extreme rarity. The coin is rumored to have been part of a one-of-a-kind error batch that was mysteriously pulled from circulation before it could be widely distributed. This particular quarter supposedly features a unique combination of errors, including a double die obverse, off-center strike, and a rare die clash pattern that makes it unlike anything else ever discovered. While no official auction has confirmed this price, the mere idea of a coin reaching such value sparks excitement among collectors. Could this be a modern urban legend? Or does this coin truly exist? Either way, the 1983 quarter continues to capture the imagination of numismatists everywhere. Now that you know how valuable these coins can be, you're probably wondering how to check your own 1983 quarters. Here are a few steps to follow. Look for mint marks, check for a P for Philadelphia or a D for Denver on the obverse side of the coin. Examine the coin's condition, use a magnifying glass to inspect for scratches, wear, or luster. The closer it is to mint condition, the better. Check for errors, look for signs of double dies, off-center strikes, or anything unusual on the coin. Weigh your coin, a standard quarter should weigh 5.67 grams. If yours weighs significantly more or less, it could indicate a striking error. Once you've inspected your coin, consider having it professionally graded by PCGS or NGC. This will give you an accurate assessment of its value and help you decide whether to keep it, sell it, or add it to your collection. Who knew a simple 1983 quarter could hold so much history and potential value? Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, always keep an eye out for these hidden gems in your change. Who knows? You might just have the next big treasure sitting in your pocket right now. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on more coin collecting tips and rare finds. Drop a comment below if you've ever found a valuable coin, and let's talk all things numismatics. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! Next today 1984's video, we're diving deep into the history, mystery, and potential value of this fascinating piece of US currency. Buckle up, you won't believe what we've uncovered. Before we dive into its extraordinary value, let's rewind the clock and explore the origins of the 1984 quarter dollar. This coin is part of the Washington Quarter series, which began in 1932 to honor the 200th birthday of George Washington, the first President of the United States. Designed by John Flanagan, the coin features Washington's profile on the obverse side and, at the time, an eagle on the reverse. The 1984 quarter is made from a copper-nickel-clad composition. It weighs 5.67 grams and has a diameter of 24.3 millimeters. While over 676 million quarters were minted in Philadelphia in 1984, and over 519 million in Denver, most are worth no more than their face value of 25 cents. So, why are we talking about millions of dollars today? It turns out, not all quarters are created equal. Rare errors, limited editions, and unique characteristics can transform an ordinary coin into a collector's dream. Let's talk about the key factors that make some 1984 quarters worth much more than others. One of the most sought-after variations is the double die error. This happens when a coin's design is accidentally struck twice, causing a noticeable doubling of letters or images. If you find a 1984 quarter with a double die on the obverse or reverse, you could be looking at a coin worth thousands, or even millions, of dollars. Another factor is mint location. Coins minted in San Francisco with an S mint mark are often proof coins, specifically made for collectors. These coins can fetch premium prices in pristine condition. And let's not forget about rare off-center strikes or quarters struck on the wrong planchet. These errors are like winning the lottery for coin collectors. In recent years, rare coins have shattered records at auction. Some collectors are willing to pay millions for the right piece of history. A perfectly preserved, error-laden 1984 quarter could be worth life-changing money. But what about the rumors of an $84 million quarter? While it's unlikely that a single 1984 quarter is actually worth this astronomical sum, the story captures the imagination. It could refer to a hypothetical value if such a coin were discovered with unparalleled rarity, historical significance, and demand. Until then, this serves as a reminder of just how fascinating the world of coin collecting can be. So, how can you check if your 1984 quarter is worth a fortune? Here's a quick checklist. Look for mint marks. Does it have a P, D, or S mark? Proof coins from San Francisco are especially valuable. Inspect for errors. Use a magnifying glass to check for double dies, off-center strikes, or other anomalies. Evaluate the condition. Coins in mint or near mint condition always fetch higher prices. Get it graded. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can authenticate and evaluate your coin's worth. Who knows? That dusty old jar of coins in your attic might be hiding a treasure. Coin collecting is more than a hobby, it's a journey through history, a chance to uncover stories, and maybe, just maybe, a path to wealth. Thanks for joining me on this fascinating exploration of the 1984 quarter dollar. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more incredible stories from the world of coins and collectibles. And remember, the next time you hold a coin, take a closer look, you might be holding a piece of history worth millions. See you next time.